He's played a young Mandalorian and a Tusken Raider? This celebrity's nephew is carving out a spot for himself in Star Wars and so much more. As if there weren't enough reasons to check out the Book of Boba Fett, Star Wars fans needed to watch it to understand what's going on in The Mandalorian Season 3. Over the course of a couple of episodes, we see Din Djarin getting exiled from the Mandalorian way. He's also reunited with his little buddy Grogu, who's been learning the ways of the Jedi. Basically, it sets up everything you need to know going into a new season of The Mandalorian. Needless to say, the first episode of Season 3 really kicks things off with a bang. The episode opens with a traditional Mandalorian baptism ceremony. The armorer crafts a helmet for a young Mandalorian child, who is eagerly awaiting this rite of passage. Unfortunately, the ceremony is interrupted by a giant monster, as often happens in a galaxy far, far away. But the monster may not have been the only thing to catch your attention. The child getting baptized may have looked familiar to you, especially if you tune into a lot of Disney Plus originals. The young actor's name is Wesley Kimmel, and that last name is no coincidence. He is indeed the nephew of late-night talk show host Jimmy Kimmel, but he's quickly becoming an actor in his own right. Wesley's resume is building up nicely. While he initially appeared periodically on episodes of Jimmy Kimmel Live, he's since popped up in various films and TV shows, including The Rookie and Good Girls. However, he appears to be carving out a nice niche for himself on Disney+. He stars as a commercial boy in a few episodes of WandaVision, and he played a Tusken kid on the first 3 episodes of the Book of Boba Fett. He must have made a good impression on somebody, as now he's rejoined Star Wars for Chapter 17 of The Mandalorian. Most recently, Wesley Kimmel could be found playing Jack in the Netflix original film Your Place or Mine, starring Reese Witherspoon and Ashton Kutcher. It's also been confirmed that he'll appear in the upcoming Amazon Prime Video movie Red One, so he's certainly keeping busy these days.
It was dope. My mom would have never let me watch that.
Wesley's inclusion in 2 Star Wars properties is made possible by the fact that viewers didn't get a chance to see his face in the Book of Boba Fett. He's a child Tusken Raider, and as such, he wears a mask obstructing his face for any scenes he's featured in. This makes it easy for the young actor to come back to play a Mandalorian child in The Mandalorian Season 3. In many ways, the Book of Boba Fett turned into The Mandalorian Season 2.5, thanks to the inclusion of fan favorites Mando and Grogu. But one thing it did exceptionally well was flesh out the Tusken Raiders as actual characters, as opposed to plot fodder, and they played an integral role in Boba Fett's journey. Rory Ross, who plays one of the Tusken Raiders on the show, opened up about what it was like to be part of such a massive Star Wars property. In an interview with Looper, Ross actually gave a shout-out to the young Kimmel for playing the Tusken Kid. Pointing out how important the character was for Boba Fett's arc, Ross told Looper, "The little Tusken Kid, played by Wesley Kimmel, represents Boba as a child and him, his innocence and everything else when his father passes away, and we see that on Geonosis in Episode 2. It remains to be seen if the Mandalorian child will factor into the larger machinations of the show during Season 3. However, it's already clear that Wesley Kimmel is proving to be a valuable asset to Disney.